take your place.
Let's go to work.
Okay, we call this meeting to order. Are we videoing this today? No,
Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we approve the agenda as posted.
We have a motion, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Well, it looks like our first is a bill for the ambulance.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we go into the Board of Ambulance.
A motion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye. Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we approve the bill as presented and exit the Board of Ambulance.
A motion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Next we have Commissioners' invoices, Commissioners' reports, and credit applications. And I really didn't have questions on this, and I believe I know the answer, but there's a lot of bills for the fair.
That were like in July.
And these are last year, are they paid in last year's budget?
No, because they are out of money
Okay.
in the fair maintenance, so we had to pay them out of 23.
Okay.
Out of which line, 23?
But we did not hold those invoices, they were just received.
Well, there's quite a few meal tickets and stuff like that. I mean, there's actually a lot.
I asked Carrie to highlight those for you, so that they would stand out.
Well, I didn't get them highlighted, but
Okay.
I did.
Carrie Kelly.
I didn't mark them all, I just put a sticker so that we could have that conversation.
And I was at least gonna bring them up, because she made note of it. But,
That's a problem.
Well, that's
Yeah.
a conversation we need to have with them.
So how much short are they gonna be for next year then, because if they've already spent that?
I've got a report to you guys at the end of the month. I will hopefully have at least an idea of accruals that I'm going to make before I report to you. Of course, it's not going to be final September because we're not even close. But I will make sure to have that answer for you when we review claims, and we can talk to them after that meeting. Will that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, they just popped up everywhere
Yeah.
through that.
And I'm not sure why they were so late. In the past, they had a meeting right after the fair. I don't know if they didn't have one this year. And that's
Can we
why
talk about that?
invoices-
That's not.
Well, I don't know if that's why invoices didn't come in until late, because if they didn't have an August meeting,
And if they don't,
then they would have had to be signed in September 1.
and if they don't have a
Still even
meeting,
in
if
September.
they don't have a meeting in the proper time to allocate them, they can actually send them to us and we can actually do it for
Right.
them.
The meeting would have had to have been after the fair in August, but Jamie was off the month of September. So that would have been why they didn't meet in September, so they met in October and then in
Well,
September.
then what they should
I
have
don't know, I'll double
done is,
check.
they should have
Yeah, that makes
just sent
sense.
all of the claims, bills and everything, and just forwarded them to us. We should just process them and we could have done it for them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'll have that conversation.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we approve the invoices and Commissioners' reports as presented.
A motion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Next we have the salary rate approval forms. And the only question I had was the ones in D6.
Oh, that is because we moved those two share employees from share to D6. Well, because of the cutoff with the pay period.
Right.
It was actually made effective whatever that date is, the 26th, I gotta see a calendar. So there's a couple of days that we don't have budget authority because share is completely gone. So we have to pay them out of D6 for those like 3 or 4 days, but it doesn't include the raise. It's just their current rate, but it's because that full pay period has to be paid out of D6 because there's no money in share.
Okay. Yeah.
Even though the dates.
It was a different form, it only has the one side.
Right.
And then it said just move departments, and I
Yeah.
just,
And that probably wasn't ideal, but there was really no need to audit the back, because the reason for it was, like I said, there's no money in share anymore, and we did that with the splits for the assessor's office. we changed the dates on those. You just signed them when you did all the lump ones. So this one stands out because it was kind of an after the fact,
Okay.
so.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we approve the salary rate forms as presented.
We have a motion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Next, we have the alcohol licenses.
I haven't checked to see how close they are with those done.
Dave's been sitting here and it just stopped in the middle of the... Oh, now it's back. Now it's back. Now it's dead. Mr. Chairman, I move to approve alcohol licenses and salary. Alcohol licenses is presented.
We have a motion, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Do you have mileage reimbursements? Any conversations?
No.
Okay. With that being said, we